I'm Max Price and this is Michael Wall. Two average blokes who just love the punt.
This is why you need to come to the meetings.
The thoroughbred racing industry puts food on the table for 75,000 people. We want to know more about these 75,000 jobs by giving a couple of jobs a crack. We'll get our hands dirty for you and pick what is our dream job in the racing industry. This is Life on Track. Alrighty, this week we become a strapper. For those who don't know, a horse strapper is responsible for the care and grooming of racehorses. Their duties include feeding, cleaning, saddling and preparing horses for races or training. They also ensure the horse's health and well-being, from the stable to the track and then back home again. Our task today is to prepare and take a horse by the name of Privacy Tour from Patrick Payne's stable near Ballarat all the way to Sportsbet Wangaratta to run in race 6. We met with Paddy to see what we do first on race day.
Normal race day procedure, we just check that he's okay, he's eaten well overnight, he trots up sound, and we take his temperature.
Is that an oral thermometer?
No.
Oh. Look, I know we said we'd get our hands dirty on this show, but I never expected them to get this dirty. After some slight technique issues, I've lost it. 37.9, Paddy?
Perfect.
Privacy Tour was all healthy, and before getting him on the float, he was saddled up and, like a footy coach, was instructed to run a couple of laps to loosen up. He then didn't want to have a roll in the sand, so it was time to get him onto the float. And a fun fact, to make sure horses stay calm and relaxed on the drive, trainers often bring another horse as a travelling partner. So we're on our way to Wangaratta and this is Privacy Tour. It's a 2.5 hour drive. What's happening? And a not so fun fact, Privacy Tour had another travelling partner.
Say Maxie!
On the 2.5 hour trip to Sportsbet Wangaratta. While Wally wasn't able to come due to an important long lunch, I passed the time in the back of the truck by looking at the market and got excited with Sportsbet's Fast Form. Fast Form says, place rating, good strike distance, and in form. And we've only got an hour and a half to go. We got to Wang with Paddy's strappers, Keely and Gary. Once we got the horses off the float, you check in like a hotel. They tell you what room you're staying in, or here, which race day box you have. And then the real work begins. Hose down, a lot of walking to loosen up from the drive, take him for a wee, a lot of brushing, grooming, and even nail moisturizer. This relationship between strapper and horse is amazing to watch. The care, hard work, and dedication feels almost unmatched. I was taken back by it all, and my appreciation for racing grew deeper in this role. Privacy Tour was saddled up and we were off to the races. Well, we were at the races. We were off to the mounting yard. From here, horse meets jockey. Jockey meets strapper. Jockey talk to owner.
You'll run well.
Strapper put jockey on horse, and jockey and horse go to barrier. From here on in, a strapper has done all they can and just has to nervously hope they've done enough to help the horse win.
And away. Privacy Tour began pretty well.
And that was about all the luck he had. Things were going well, then he ran into a dead end at the 500 metre mark, and then checked again down the straight and lost momentum and ran on to run an honourable 4th.
Clear, and Capulet won by a good space.
Our good boy Privacy Tour came back into the yard. Brad Rawwiller was positive about his future.
Yeah, he'd be hard to beat next time out.
Keely and Gaz took him back for a well-deserved hose, a big drink of water, and as we packed up for the ride home, it got me thinking. What most of us see is a 90-second race. What we don't see is the countless hours of care, love, and dedication these strappers put in and day out. We made the long 2.5 hour journey back to Paddy's stable and left it to the team to finish up with Privacy Tour while I went and found Wally. Okay, Wally, we just experienced life as a strapper. In terms of ease, what do you give it out of 10?
I don't think it was overly laboursome, but it's so important because all the things that could go wrong on a race day, they have to be on top of their game. So in terms of ease, it's right down the bottom. It's probably a 3.
I'm with you. I'd say 3 as well because it is stressful.
It is.
You just got to make sure the horse is right, everything's going right on the day.
Because it's prime ready to go. It's ready to race, and then you're in control of nursing it and getting it there.
The travel.
All of that.
You're making the safety factor, everything's just kind of... It's a stressful
It was stressful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, now Wally, in terms of fun.
I'll tell you what, it was stressful, but I did really enjoy being right up close with the animals, probably more so than anything we've done so far. So I would say it's still a 7. I reckon it'd be closer to a 10 if it had won though.
Yeah, I think it was a long time in the horse float. So I would say maybe 5 for fun for me. But thank you for watching another ep of Life on Track. Stay tuned for another episode. Next time on Life on Track, we try life as a stable hand. Watch these pencil pushers as they struggle at stable life. And subscribe to the Sportsbet channel and watch the whole series.
This is like panning for gold that you just don't want.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.